Happy Wednesday, May 18th, 2022, my fellow Kryptonites. It is precisely 11 o'clock a.m. Standard Mountain Time here in Wyoming. We're looking today's market cap of cryptocurrency at a $1.242 trillion market cap, and that is horrible. We're looking at Bitcoin today, $29,075. We're down 3.66% as I am recording this. Ethereum, $1,964, down almost 5%. And we also have XRP at 41 cents. We're down close to 4% as well. Today we have a short show for you. We're going to discuss Senator Loomis and her talk on AEI.org yesterday on her proposing legislation to Congress next week. That's going to be very interesting. We will be doing a detailed video on that tomorrow. Today we're also going to be discussing Terra Luna and where they're at with their recovery, I should say. And we're also going to, of course, discuss XRP and where we're at with the case with the SEC. That being said, thank you for joining us. Please like and subscribe, hit that notification button, and always remember, this is not financial advice. Do your own research and due diligence and trade according to what you can afford to lose. And here we go.
Okay, AEI.org, as I mentioned in my last video, did on Tuesday, May the 17th, had held an interview with Senator Cynthia Loomis, a Republican from Wyoming, on the regulation and the future of crypto assets. To give you a brief preview on what that video and interview live on the website as well as YouTube, discussing Senator Loomis bringing to the panel of experts. They discuss the approaches that regulators, lawmakers, and innovators are taking to shape the future of stablecoins and other crypto assets. They are coming up with proposed legislation she has been working on, as well as a couple other senators here. I am just curious to see what she is going to bring to Congress on who is going to regulate the cryptocurrency space. Is it going to be the SEC? Is it going to be a different organization that they create out of thin air? Or is it going to be the Commodities Exchange Commission? Just curious. She had a lot of good information in the last video. I did promise you that I would be doing the next video based upon the talk. I am going to postpone that video to either tomorrow or Friday. I do have an interview with a local media source on the discussion, and so I'd like to bring some of that information to you guys as soon as I get that involved, and hopefully I can bring you a recording as well. So stay tuned the next video, and I'm just curious to see what your thoughts or comments below on what you think Senator Cynthia Loomis, if she's just going to be all out for Bitcoin maxis, or is this going to be to regulate the whole over 4,000 cryptocurrencies that are currently in the market as we speak. I'm just curious. Please let me know what you think. Okay, a lot of you have been wondering about where Terra Luna is right now. What's the correct word to use? Their incorrect management of their token being tied to the UST stablecoin had crashed last week from $118, I think, down to 0.0002, about the cost of an XRP transaction. Ha, a little joke there. That being said, BusinessToday.in had published an article. The title of the article is Polygon Now to the Rescue of Terra Luna. Ryan Wyatt, CEO of Polygon, took to Twitter to announce that the Ethereum scaling solution is going to assist Terra projects by transferring them to the Polygon network. Ryan goes on to tweet, "We are working closely with a variety of Terra projects to help them migrate over swiftly to Ox Polygon. We will be putting capital and resources against these migrations to welcome the developers and their prospective communities to our platform. We'll be sharing more soon." Really interesting. The article goes on to say Wyatt said that the stated The Polygon team is in talks with a few Terra projects to help them transition to the Polygon network quickly. He also stated that Polygon will be putting its own money to assist with the upcoming migrations. Sandeep Nawal, the Indian origin founder of the Polygon network, further added to Wyatt's tweet by tweeting about various Polygon products Terra community can use. He goes on to tweet, for Terra community projects who want a shared chain, choose at Ox Polygon POS chain, ZK rollup soon. If you are looking for an app-specific chain, you can go for SuperNet. No weird restrictions on validators, bridge, future possibility to make your chain a rollup, and number 3, ETH community love. Really interesting article there. I got to hand it to Polygon if they are actually doing this in goodwill to help the investors of Terra Luna as well as the coin get back on their feet with their projects, or if this is a marketing scheme to go ahead and get more investors into their projects and to increase the price of Polygon. Comment below and let me know what you think. As a segue into my discussion earlier about Senator Loomis and her bringing up legislation to Congress regarding cryptocurrencies and stablecoins, and also discussing Terra Luna and its collapse with it being tied to the stablecoin UST. Found this video today on Bloomberg Crypto Report. I'd like to, for 2 minutes, give us a quick watch. If you have any questions on how stablecoins affect the markets, what are stablecoins, and what the future looks like, here's a great interview from Bloomberg.
Just big picture to kick us off. I think some of the biggest questions is if it's a stable coin and it's not stable, what is it? How do you think about that?
Well, first of all, there's a couple of types of stablecoins. There's ones that are actually backed by US dollar reserves like USDC. And then these algorithmic stablecoins like the Terra Luna, which was, an innovative experiment. Unfortunately, we can all say it didn't work out. But in the back of all of our minds, I think every crypto native Web3 person really has the hope that someone could figure out a monetary system or a stablecoin that doesn't rely on existing things that are traditionally out there as reserves. So we all rooted for it. Unfortunately, it did not work out. It's still very early in the space, and I'm sure there will be more experiments and innovation. Now, in terms of the latest restructuring plan, from what I understand, they are trying to figure out who are the smaller holders and use whatever's left in reserves to basically give back to those smaller holders. So that would be my number one thing at this point. It is what it is, but use whatever reserves to give back to the retail people that were left holding the bag, if you will. And that's the best thing to do at this point.
I want to ask you more about that, John, because what does it say about the restructuring of a crypto ecosystem? Who should get paid? Who has claim on the assets at the end of the day? And what does the company, what does the protocol actually owe to its investors? How does this play out?
Sure, that needs more clarity over time. But to me, at least from a common sense perspective, this is the one industry where the retail investor have actually, call it front run institutions. For years, it's been retail investors globally that supported this ecosystem till very recently in 2020, 2019, if you will. So philosophically, I think, again, the right move is to use whatever is left to figure out who are the small bag holders or wallet holders and try to make them whole as much as possible.
What a great explanation and video on the future of stable coins, what we need to do moving forward in the future. One of the topics on Cynthia Loomis's interview was, what are we going to do to back these stable coins? What's the stable coins going to be backed with? Is it going to be fiat currency? Is it going to be some type of assets, real estate, gold, silver? That's what we're looking at, folks, with the future of crypto. Okay, last topic today for Wyoming Crypto Capital News. We have Charles Gasparino with Fox Business Network. He tweeted out, breaking: in recent congressional testimony, the SEC Gov chair pleaded for an additional funds specifically to address fraud in the crypto business, according to a transcript. The move comes amid controversy over the SEC's authority to regulate crypto in its case versus Ripple XRP. Really interesting there what Charles Gasparino just shared with us. They are actually wanting more funding to move forward with this lawsuit. I hope Judge Torres is on our side and is actually looking out for the investors and the behaviors of the SEC government and how they went about this Ripple lawsuit. Down below, James Rule with XRP, he tweeted, "Hey, Charles Gasparino at Fox Business, you have to read this leaked draft." And I will put this link, and it'll come up in this preview. If you're watching the screen here, I will put this link in the description. This will show you or lead you to a download, and you can download this whole draft master timeline on what has happened since the SEC filed for the lawsuit, and actually even before with some of the shenanigans going on with previous administrations. I'll put this link in the descriptions. I advise you or encourage you to really go through this and to really understand what's happening in our financial government and how they are treating the retail investor, the private citizen, on their investments, and while at the same time claiming protection. Really frustrating. Please comment below and let me know what you think. If you've read this already or if you're going to read it, please comment below and give me some of your thoughts on where we are going with this lawsuit and what your feelings are on the SEC's behaviors. Okay, my fellow Kryptonites, that concludes today's video, May 18th on a Thursday. I apologize, it's a Wednesday. I would love for you to like and subscribe to our videos. We are a new company startup. We are a new channel. We're looking to bring you quality videos on crypto news and updates, hopefully daily as soon as we get through some of these projects we're working on. Right now we are posting Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Hopefully we'll get to the point where we're doing this daily to give you up to date crypto news. Again, this is not financial advice. Do your own research, your due diligence. Do not gamble or invest with money you cannot afford to lose. Enjoy your day. Thank you for joining us. See you next time. Have a great day.